Hi, hello, welcome back to Homeschool. I'm your Radhika ma'am. Today we are going to discuss another model question paper number 2. First main you will be having 8 MCQ questions, each carries 1 mark. First one, the degree of a cubic polynomial is, in a polynomial, highest power is called as a degree. If the degree is 3, then that is called as a cubic polynomial. Here where is option 3? Option C. Second one, the formula to find the midpoint of a class interval is midpoint of a class interval. Let me take 0 to 10 a class interval. 0 is the lower limit, 10 is the upper limit. How do we get the midpoint of this? That is lower limit plus upper limit by 2. This is none other than the class mark. Check for the option. Upper limit minus lower limit by 3. No. Upper class limit plus lower class limit by 2. Yes. Either lower limit plus upper limit by 2 you can do, or upper limit plus lower limit by 2 also you can do. So we go with the option B. Third one, if the lines representing the pair of linear equations a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0 intersect each other, the correct relation among the following is, if the lines are intersecting, we know a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. Check for that option. It is option D. Fourth one, in an arithmetic progression, if the third term is 13. Third term is 13 means a3 is equal to 13. And the second term is 8. a2 is equal to 8. Then the first term of the progression is a is equal to question mark. How can we do this? This you can think of two methods. One is, if you subtract a3 minus a2, 13 minus 8, it will be 5. That means common difference is 5. a2 subtract 5, 8 minus 5 will be 3, that is only the first term. Or else go with the general form. Write in general form. A plus 2d is equal to 13 and this can be written as a plus d is equal to 8. By elimination method, subtract the two equations, a and minus a cancel. 2d minus d will be d, 13 minus 8 will be 5. Now this d value substitute in any one of the equation. I go with the second equation. A plus d is equal to 8. A is equal to 5. Substitute here and bring that side. 8 minus 5. A is equal to 3. Therefore the first term is 3. Option A. Fifth one, the probability of an impossible event. Impossible event. The event is not possible. Therefore, answer is 0. Option B, 0. Sixth one, the correct relation among the following is, option A, tan square theta is equal to secant square theta plus 1. Is that the formula or identity? Check here. 1 plus tan square theta is equal to secant square theta. Tan square theta means secant square theta minus 1. So this option is wrong. Then go with the next one. What is cot theta? Cot theta is equal to cos theta by sin theta. So this is also wrong option. Go with the third one. Sin theta is equal to, is it 1 by secant theta? No, sin theta is 1 by cosecant theta. Finally, option D is a correct answer. And also check this. If you bring minus cos square theta this side, what happens? Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Yes, this is the answer. Seventh one, triangle ABC and triangle DEF are similar. Take two triangles A, B, C and another triangle DEF. These two triangles are similar. And if AB by DE, see corresponding sides proportional given. Which are the corresponding sides here? AB, DE. Okay. BC by FD. Right? For understanding purpose, I have written here one line and two lines just to observe. Okay. Now, then the correct relation among the following is angle B is equal to angle E. Check. Is angle B is equal to angle E? No. Why? AB and BC between you have angle B. That means angle D should be there. So, this is not the correct option. Then go to the option B. Angle A is equal to angle D. Observe angle A, given one of the ratio is proportion and one is empty here. See 1, 0, you try to observe here 1, 0. That means where you are going to get angle A must be corresponding to angle E. That is also wrong answer. Option C. Angle B is equal to angle D. Angle B is equal to angle D. Yes, it is the correct option. See here, AB corresponding to DE, BC corresponding to DF side. Right? So, therefore, your answer is option C. 8th one. Two cubes each having volume of 64 centimeter cube. This is a direct textbook problem. This is one of the cube and this is another cube. Two cubes each having volume. This is 64 centimeter cube and this is also 64 centimeter cube volume are joined end to end to form a cuboid. Yes. The measure of the longest side of the cuboid is, what is the measure of the longest side? Cube or a cuboid, it will be having three dimensions. This is length, this is breadth and this is height. Suppose if I take one cube volume of a cube is a cube is equal to 64 given. Then a is equal to cube the root of 64, that is cube the root of 4 cube the root cancel, a is equal to 4. What is a? A is side length. This is 4 centimeter, breadth is 4 centimeter and height is 4 centimeter. Same manner you have another cube, then what happens? This is 4 centimeter, breadth will be 4 centimeter, height will be 4 centimeter. Now observe, when two cubes are joined to form a cuboid, which is the longest side is your question. Breadth as it is there, it does not change. Height, it does not change. Whereas length, see if I join like this, length increased, length doubled. That is 4 plus 4, it will be 8 centimeters. Go with the option B. With this we complete our first main. Let's move on to the second main. Answer the following questions. In this we will be having 8 questions, each carries 1 mark. 9th one, state the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. You have a direct question. This is every composite number is expressed as a product of prime and the order is unique. Right? You can go with that definition. See the next one. 10th one. Write the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 if the value of its discriminant is 0. Observe the question carefully. Write the nature. Given quadratic equation is standard form of a quadratic equation. Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0 given. The value of its discriminant 0, that means d is equal to 0. If d is 0, what is the nature of the roots? The nature of the roots, therefore the nature of the roots are, there are 2 real and equal roots. 2 real and equal roots is the nature. Let's move on to the next one. 11th one. Write the coordinates of the point P which divides the line segment joining the points A, x1, y1, B, x2, y2. What is the point which divides? This is the point P, x, y, which divides the line segment AB internally in the ratio 1:1. Understand the question like this? The point is divided in the ratio 1:1, means half, 50-50 it is. Ratio is exactly at the midpoint. So directly you can write Px, y is equal to midpoint formula. Also you can write, that is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Or else you can take m1 value 1, m2 value 1, 1 into x2 plus 1 into x1 by 2, also same answer you are going to get. 12th one, write the zeros of the polynomial y is equal to p of x in the given graph. Read the question carefully. What are the zeros asked? They did not ask you how many zeros. If how many zeros asked, directly observe x-axis. Where the curve touches, it touches at the 2 points, therefore 2 zeros. But that is not the question. What are the zeros? So the curve is intersecting x-axis at -1 and 2. Therefore -1 and 2 are the zeros of the polynomial p of x. 13th one, 5 years ago, Noori's age was thrice the age of Sonu. Write the standard form of linear equation in 2 variables for the statement. First, read the question carefully. There are 2 persons' age we are discussing in this problem. Who are those? Noori and Sonu. They have assumed Noori's age be x, Sonu's age be y. So, Noori is equal to x, Sonu is equal to y. You can write 5 years ago. Noori will be x minus 5. Sonu will be y minus 5. This is the present age of Noori and Sonu, and this is the age 5 years ago. Now we are talking the age about 5 years ago age. Read again. Noori's age 5 years ago. What is Noori's age? X minus 5 was equal to thrice, 3 times the age of Sonu. What is the age of Sonu? It is y minus 5. Remove bracket, 3 into y, 3y, plus into minus, minus, 3 5s are 15. Bring all the terms this side. X minus 5 minus 3y plus 15 equal to 0. X minus 3y minus 5 plus 15 will be plus 10 equal to 0. 14th one, write the formula to find the sum of first n terms. Sum of first n terms means Sn of the arithmetic progression with first term a and the last term l. If you know first term and last term, Sn formula is different. What is that? N by 2 into a plus l. Sum of n terms is equal to number of the terms by 2 into first term plus last term. 15. Write the conditions for the similarity of 2 polygons having same number of sides. What are the 2 conditions? First one, corresponding angles are equal, and the second condition, corresponding sides are in same ratio or in proportion. You can write. These are the conditions for the similarity of 2 polygons having same number of sides. 16. The area of the base of a cylinder is, draw a cylinder. Area of the base of a cylinder, this is area 38.5 centimeter square and its height is 10 centimeters. Height of a cylinder 10 centimeter. Find its volume. What is volume of a cylinder? Volume of a cylinder is equal to pi r square h. We know this is area of a base of a cylinder is none other than pi r square. This is the height. Therefore, 38.5 into 10. This can be written as 385 by 10 into 10. 10 will be cancelled. Your answer is 385 centimeter cube. Volume we should write in the form of cube. With this we complete our 2 mains. Third main, answer the following questions. In this 8 2 marks questions will be there. 17th one, prove that 2 plus root 5 is an irrational number. So in order to prove these type of questions, what we need to do? First line, let us assume 2 plus root 5 as a rational number. Write the statements, children. I am not writing here some statements. If it is a rational number, it should be equated to a by b or a p by q or anything where a and b are co-primes and b cannot be equal to 0. Write those all. A and b are co-primes and b not equal to 0. Now transpose this to other side. Root 5 is equal to a by b minus 2. Do LCM. A minus 2b by b. A minus 2b by b is a rational number, right? Whereas root 5 is an irrational number. Therefore, both cannot be equal. My assumption is wrong. And say that 2 plus root 5 is irrational. It cannot be rational. Okay, hence it is proved. 18. Solve the given pair of linear equations by elimination method. Yes, first step what we need to write. Again rewrite the equations by saying given x plus 2y equal to 10 and x plus y equal to 6. Mark it 1 and 2. Now next step. Observe the terms properly. X and x both are same. So add or subtract the equations. We need to subtract the equations. Subtract equation 2 from equation 1 or equation 1 from equation 2. Anything is okay. X plus 2y is equal to 10 and x plus y equal to 6. Subtract, change sign. X minus x will be cancelled. 2y minus y is y. 10 minus 6 is 4. Now substitute y is equal to 4 in any one of the equation. Let's substitute in 2. X plus y is equal to 6. X plus 4 equal to 6. X is equal to 6 minus 4. X is equal to 2. Therefore, x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 4 is your answer. 19th one. Find the roots of the quadratic equation 3x square minus 6x plus 3 equal to 0 by factorization method. Given. What is given? 3x square minus 6x plus 3 equal to 0. By factorization method, we need to find the roots. 3 is common. Take out x square minus 3 2s are 6 and 3 1s are 3. 3 send other side, transpose. It will be divided for 0. Then x square minus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Now find the factors. 1 into 1 is 1. 1 find out factors. 1 ones are 1. Minus 1 will get minus 2. If you multiply, you are going to get plus 1. X square minus x plus 1 equal to 0. Take out x common, x minus 1, and here minus 1 common. So this plus becomes minus. X minus 1 into x minus 1 equal to 0. Therefore, x minus 1 equal to 0 or x minus 1 equal to 0. X is equal to plus 1 or x is equal to plus 1. Therefore, the roots of the quadratic equation are, what are the roots children here? 1 and 1. There are two roots. What are those? 1 and 1. In this we have one more OR question. Express the equation x plus 2 whole cube is equal to x cube minus 4 in the standard form of quadratic equation. Take the equation x plus 2 whole cube is equal to x cube minus 4. A plus b whole cube. What is a plus b whole cube formula? Is equal to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b, or else a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square also you can write. Here a value is x, b value is 2. Apply the formula x cube plus 2 whole cube plus 3 into x into 2 into x plus 2 is equal to x cube minus 4. X cube plus 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 plus 6x into x plus 2 is equal to x cube minus 4. X cube cancel. Now remove this bracket. 6x into x will be 6x square plus 6 2s are 12x, and bring minus 4 this side, plus 4 equal to 0. 6x square plus 12x, 4 plus 8 will be 12 equal to 0. Among this equation 6 is common, take out x square plus 6 2s are 12, 2x plus 6 2s are 12 is equal to 0. Now x square plus 2x plus 2 equal to 0 is the standard form of the quadratic equation. 20. Find the sum of the first 20 terms of the arithmetic progression. Given 6, 10, 14, so on is the arithmetic progression. What we need to find? Find the sum of first 20 terms. Solution. Given arithmetic progression 6, 10, 14, so on, we need to find yes 20 is equal to question mark. Sum of 20 terms. Arithmetic progression, these terms you write in the form of A1, A2, A3. First term A is A1, that is 6. Then common difference D is A2 minus A1, that is 10 minus 6 is equal to 4. We know A and D value, substitute in Sn formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. N value is 20. 20 by 2 into 2 into a value is 6 plus 20 minus 1 into d value is 4. 20 by 2, 2 tens are 10 into 2 6 are 12 plus 19 into 4. That is equal to 10 into 12 plus 19 4s are 76. 76 plus 12 will be 88. 88 tens are 880. Therefore, sum of 20 terms is 880. In this we have one more OR question. Find which term of the arithmetic progression 2, 7, 12 so on is 47 using formula. Let us start solution by taking the arithmetic progression given 2, 7, 12 so on is the arithmetic progression. By seeing this, we will write A1, A2, A3. First term is A1, that is 2. Common difference A2 minus A1. 7 minus 2 is equal to 5. And asked 47 is which term in this progression. That means an is equal to 47. We need to find n value. By using formula, we know the formula an is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. An value is 47, a value is 2, n minus 1 into d value is 5. 47 is equal to 2 plus, remove bracket, 5 into n, 5n minus 5. 47 is equal to 5n, 2 minus 5 minus 3. This minus 3 bring this side, 47 plus 3 is equal to 5n. 5n is equal to 47 plus 3, 50. n is equal to 50 by 5. 5 tens are 50. Therefore, n is equal to 10. So, therefore 47 is 10th term of the given arithmetic progression. Therefore, 10th term of the given AP or arithmetic progression is 47. 21st, the length of two rectangular tables are 84 centimeters and 126 centimeters. Let us imagine two tables. One is 84 centimeter length and another table length is 126 centimeter. And both have a width equal to 42 centimeters. Breadth of the table is 42 centimeter. This table also same width 42 centimeters. Find the maximum length of a square glass sheet that can exactly fit both the tables. Also calculate the total number of glass sheets required to fit each table. In this first question is the maximum length of a square glass sheet that can fit both the tables. And by the way, how many glass sheets are needed to fit both the tables? In order to find a square glass sheet, first we need to do the HCF of both the tables' length. 84 centimeters and 126 centimeters. HCF. First let us split this 84 and 126 in form of factors. 42 2s are 84 and this can be written as 42 3s are 126. The common factor is 42. Therefore, HCF of 84 and 126 is 42. 42. Now, what is this 42? A glass sheet, each side 42 centimeters. What is the maximum length of the glass sheet? 42 centimeters. Like the square glass sheets, how many you can fit in this table? 42, 84 by 42, first table. In order to find that, first table, what is the total length of the glass sheet? 84 divided by HCF, that is 42 2s. So 2 glass sheets, square glass sheets needed for the first table. Coming to second table. Second table, length of the table is 126 by 42. 42 3s are. Therefore, 3 glass sheets needed for the big table. Therefore, total 2 plus 3, 5 glass sheets are needed in total. Right? What did we do first? We have done the HCF of length of both the tables, 84 and 126. We got HCF as 42. Now with 42 you divide 84 and 126. Therefore the total number of glass sheets required are 5 glass sheets. 22nd, if sin A is equal to 3 by 5, given sin A is equal to 3 by 5. Let me take a right angled triangle and take anywhere A, B, C. I will take A here. Sin A, what is sin A ratio? Opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite, give 3. Hypotenuse, take 5. We know Pythagoras theorem. Apply that and find the missing side. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC 5 whole square. AB square we don't know. BC 3 whole square. 5 5s are 25. 3 3s are 9. Bring this side, is equal to AB square. AB square is equal to 25 minus 9, it is 16. AB is equal to square root of 16, that is 4. Take here 4. Therefore, find the value of tan A. We know tan A is nothing but opposite by adjacent. Opposite side of A is BC. Adjacent side of A is AB. Therefore, BC 3 by 4 is your tan A value. 23rd, find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment joining the points 1, 6 and 4, 3 in the ratio 3:1 internally. So, in order to do these type of problems, first we need to understand what they have given. There is a line segment. Mark the line joining coordinates as A and this as B. We need to find the coordinates of point of division, right? So let it be this one, point of division B, Px comma y, we need to calculate. The coordinates are 1, 6 and 4, 3 are divided in the ratio 3:1. Line joining coordinates x1, y1 and this is x2, y2 and the ratio m1 is to m2. We know the section formula. Section formula is P of x, y is equal to, how to write the section formula easily? m1 into plus m2 into by m1 plus m2, comma m1 into plus m2 into by m1 plus m2. This is x term and this is y term, right? So here 1 you have take x2 and here 2 you have take x1. Same manner y2, y1. Now substitute these values. m1 is 3, m2 is 1. 3 into plus 1 into by 3 plus 1, comma 3 into plus 1 into by 3 plus 1. Now x2 value is 4, x1 value is 1, y2 value is 3, y1 value is 6. 3 4s are 12, 12 plus 1 by 3 plus 1, 4, comma 3 3s are 9 plus 6 1s are 6. By 3 plus 1 is 4. This will be 12 plus 1, 13 by 4, comma 9 plus 6 will be 15 by 4. Therefore, the coordinates px comma y is equal to 24th one. Two concentric circles of radii 5 centimeters and 3 centimeters are drawn with center O. Find the length of the chord of the larger circle which touches the smaller circle at point P as shown in the figure. So try to understand properly. There are two circles and they are concentric circles having radii 5 centimeter and 3 centimeter. See, big circle radii is 5 centimeters and now small circle radii is this one. Let me take this one, 3 centimeters. 5 centimeter, 3 centimeters are drawn with center O. Find the length of the chord. Length of the chord means AB we need to calculate. AB is equal to question mark, which touches the smaller circle at point P. Observe the figure carefully. You can see a right triangle. From center, if I do a perpendicular to the chord, it will be right angle. Okay. So let me take a right triangle. See this part of a triangle I will remove and I will try to understand. O, P, B. Given big circle radius is 5 centimeters and this circle chord is touching the small circle having a radii 3 centimeter. If we are able to find PB, double the PB is AB length. Apply Pythagoras theorem here. OB square is equal to OP square plus PB square. Given data and all you have to write, children. OB square minus OP square. PB square is equal to OB value is 5. 5 whole square minus OP value is 3. 3 whole square. 5 5s are 25 minus 3 3s are 9. 25 minus 9 is 16. PB square is equal to 16. PB is equal to square root of 16, that is 4 centimeters. Whereas if you need AB, AB is double the length what you got, 4 plus 4 you can write, or 2 times the length also you can write. 2 into 4, that is equal to 8 centimeters. Therefore, the length of the chord AB is equal to 8 centimeters. With this we complete 3 mains. 4th main, answer the following questions. In this 9 3-mark questions will be there. 25th one. In the figure, A, B and C are the points on OP, OQ and OR respectively such that AB parallel to PQ and AC parallel to PR. Show that BC parallel to QR. This is a direct textbook question. Easily you can solve. First, observe the figure properly. A, B, C are the points on the sides OP, OQ, OR and given AB parallel to PQ, AC parallel to PR given. We need to prove that BC is parallel to QR. First, observe only this part of a triangle. Observe like this. This is P and this is A, O, B, Q. Given AB is parallel to PQ. If you see this type of triangle, immediately we remember basic proportionality theorem. If a line is parallel to one side of a triangle, then the sides are in equal ratio. So write that only. Write the steps neatly, children. I am solving here in shortcut. Given if AB is parallel to PQ. AB is parallel to PQ. What I can say? Ratios are in proportion. OA by AP is equal to OB by BQ. By basic proportionality theorem, mark this first equation. Now see another part of the triangle. A, C, O, P, R. Given here AC is parallel to PR. Again In that figure, what I can say? Given AC is parallel to PR, by basic proportionality theorem, what I can say? OA by AP is equal to OC by CR. Observe this as a top vertex and then write the ratios. Mark the second equation. Now by comparing equation 1 and equation 2, see OA by AP same. So equate other two ratios. OB by BQ is equal to OC by CR. Where is OB by BQ? This new triangle. OB by BQ is equal to OC by CR. Now the sides are in equal ratio, are divided in the equal ratio by converse of BPT. By converse of BPT, what I can say? If the ratios are divided in same proportion, then therefore the line is parallel. BC is parallel to QR. Hence it is proved. In this we have one more OR question. Sides AB and BC and median AD of triangle ABC are respectively proportional to sides PQ, QR and median PM of triangle PQR. Show that triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. This is little lengthy problem, but I'll do within 4 or 5 steps. Okay, try to understand the concept first. Here there are two triangles ABC and PQR. AB, BC and median AD. Try to understand. Of triangle ABC are proportional to the sides PQ, QR and median PM. Given AB by PQ equal to BC by QR, corresponding side of another triangles, and the medians AD by PM are proportional given. Show that triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. How to prove this? We know AD and PM are the medians. Medians means what? If AD is a median, then AD divides BC equally. That means BD is equal to DC, or I can write it as BC is equal to twice of BD. BD is equal to DC. BC is twice of BD you can write, or twice of CD also you can write. So let me take this triangle and I'll write. Okay, then other one, if PM is a median, then QM is equal to MR. Opposite side it is divided in equally. QR is equal to twice QM. Now rewrite this ratio given AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR is equal to AD by PM. Instead of BC and QR, write this. AB by PQ is equal to 2BD by 2QM is equal to AD by PM. So 2 cancel. Now AB by PQ is equal to BD by QM is equal to AD by PM. Therefore the two triangles are similar. If they are similar, what I can say? I can equate their corresponding angles. I'll take angle B is equal to angle Q. Now in triangle ABC and triangle PQR, the ratios are in proportion. What ratios? AB by PQ is equal to BC by QR, and their included angle B is equal to angle Q. Therefore by angle side, what I can say? Triangle ABC is similar to triangle PQR. 26th one, A bag contains 20 red balls and some blue balls. A bag contains 20 red balls means number of red balls. N of R is equal to 20. And some blue balls. Some means how many? We don't know. So let us assume number of blue balls be X. If the probability of drawing a blue ball, that means P of B is equal to 1/4 the probability of drawing a red ball. 1/4 P of R is the equation given. Once again, the probability of drawing a blue ball is 1/4 the probability of drawing a red ball, P of R. Find the number of blue balls. What is your question? Find number of blue balls is your question. We have assumed blue balls as X you find out. And number of balls in the bag. That means N of S is equal to number of sample spaces. Total number of balls in a bag. Where do you get number of sample spaces? By the way, we know red and blue, right? So let me write here. N of S is equal to blue ball plus red ball. N of S is equal to X plus 20. Now what is the equation given? Probability of drawing a blue ball. P of B formula is N of B by N of S is equal to 1/4 the probability of red ball. N of R by N of S. N of B, what is N of B? X. N of S, X plus 20 is equal to 1/4 into number of red balls 20 by total X plus 20. X plus 20, X plus 20 will be cancelled. Now this 4 5s are 20, X is equal to 5. What is this X value? Number of blue balls is X, that is 5 balls. What are total number of balls in a bag? N of S is equal to X plus 20. That is 5 plus 20 is equal to 25 balls. Therefore, there are 5 blue balls and there are total 25 balls in a bag. 27th one. The denominator of a fraction is 1 more than twice its numerator. The sum of this fraction and its reciprocal is 29 by 10. Find the fraction. A fraction contains numerator and denominator. Now I am talking about the denominator. The denominator of a fraction is 1 more. 1 more means plus 1. 1 more than twice its numerator. Twice means 2 times. What is the numerator? We don't know numerator. Let the numerator be X. We are going to assume. Let the numerator be X. Now the denominator is 1 more than twice the numerator. The sum of this fraction. The sum of this fraction and its reciprocal means, right, reverse order. 2x plus 1 by x is 29 by 10. Find the fraction. Do LCM. X into 2x plus 1. Multiply this x here. X into x is x square plus 2x plus 1 multiply. 2x plus 1 whole square is equal to 29 by 10. Now apply a plus b whole square formula. A square plus 2 into 2x into 1 plus 1 whole square by 2x square plus x is equal to 29 by 10. Now this one x square plus 2 2s are 4x square plus 4x plus 1 by 2x square plus x is equal to 29 by 10. Finally, 4x square plus x square will be 5x square and this cross multiply. 10 into 5x square plus 4x plus 1 is equal to 29 into 2x square plus x. Multiply 10, 50x square, 10 5s are 50x square plus 40x plus 10 is equal to 29 2s are 58x square plus 29x. Bring all the terms one side. Let me take all this that side. 58x square minus 50x square plus 29x minus 40x minus 10 equal to 0. 58 minus 50 will be 8x square, and this 29 minus 40 will be minus 11x minus 10 equal to 0. Now find the factors for 8 tens are 80. Minus 80, find the factors in order to get 11. What are the factors here? 16 5s are 80. Should get minus 11. So minus 16 plus 5. 8x square minus 16x plus 5x minus 10 equal to 0. Now take out 8x common, x minus 2, and here take out 5 common, x minus 2 equal to 0. X minus 2 into 8x plus 5 equal to 0. X minus 2 equal to 0 or 8x plus 5 equal to 0. X is equal to 2 or 8x is equal to minus 5. X is equal to minus 5 by 8. We are talking about a number. Number cannot be negative. Therefore, what I can say? X is equal to 2. Therefore, the fraction x by 2x plus 1. That means x value I go with the 2. 2 by 2 into 2 plus 1. That is 2 by 2 2s are 4 plus 1 5. Therefore, 2 by 5 is the required fraction. Yes, we have one more OR question. A cottage industry produces a certain number of pottery articles in a day. It was observed on particular day that the cost of production of each article was 3 more than twice the number of articles produced on that day. If the total cost of production on that day was 90 rupees, find the number of articles produced and the cost of each article. This industry produces a certain number of articles. How many articles produced? We don't know. So let the articles, let the number of articles produced on a day is equal to x. It was observed on a particular day that the cost of production of each article cost is 3 more plus 3. That the twice the number of articles produced on that day. That is 2x plus 3. How many articles produced? We don't know. So let the production of articles on a day is equal to x. Cost of that articles is 3 more than the twice the production. Okay, next one. If the total cost of production on that day was 90 rupees, total cost of production. So total cost of production means is equal to 90. How do we get total cost? The articles, number of articles produced on that day into cost of each article. If we multiply, that will be 90. Now multiply this one. 2x square plus 3x is equal to 90. 2x square plus 3x, 90 transpose other side, minus 90 equal to 0. 2 into minus 90 will be minus 80. Minus 80, what are the factors? If you are unable to find the factors, you can just go with the LCM in rough column. 2 90s, 2 45s, 5 9s. Check it out here. Do you get anywhere? And if I write 9 also, 3 3s. 5 3s are 15. 3 2s are 6. 6 2s are 12. 15 and 12, do you get 3? Yes. 2x square, you should get plus 3, no? 15, 12. Plus 15 minus 12. Plus 15x minus 12x minus 90 equal to 0. Take out common, x is only common. 2x plus 15 and here minus 6 is common. Take out 2x plus 15 is equal to 0. X minus 6 into 2x plus 15 equal to 0. X minus 6 equal to 0 or 2x plus 15 equal to 0. Then x is equal to plus 6 and here x is equal to minus 15 by 2. X refers to the number of articles. Number of articles cannot be negative. Therefore, how many articles are produced on that day? 6 number of articles are produced on that day. And what is the cost here? Cost is 2 into 6 plus 3. That will be 12 plus 3 is equal to 15 rupees. Cost of each article is 15 rupees and on that day 6 articles are produced. And 15 6 it will be 90. 28th question. In the figure, O is the center of the circle with radius 21 cm. The length of the arc APB is 22 cm. Find the area of the segment APB. Given APB means this length of the arc is given how much? 22 centimeters. Find the area of this segment, minor segment you need to find. So directly I am writing here children. Given length of the arc, what is length of the arc formula? Theta by 360 degree into 2 pi r given. How much? That is 22 centimeter. By using this, you need to find theta. Theta by 360 degree into 2 into pi value is 22 by 7 into given radius is equal to 21 centimeters. So, r value substitute 21 is equal to 22. 7 3 is 21 and here 3 120 is 2 60 is right, and this 22 ones are cancelled. Therefore this 60 degrees and other side, therefore theta is equal to 60 degree. We got theta. What we need to find? Find the area of the minor segment. We know area of the minor segment formula. Area of minor segment is equal to theta by 360 degree into pi r square minus half into base into height. For this triangle, what is the base? AB. And what is the height means? Do a perpendicular, it will be right angle. And mark this as a C. Take height as OC. Now substitute theta value is 60 degree by 360 into pi 22 by 7 into radius is 21 r square. So write 2 times. 7 3s are 66, 3 2s are 2 11s are, that is 21 11s are, it is 231, right? 231 minus half into AB. I don't know AB, I don't know OC. So for that reason we need to remember trigonometry. I'm just doing here. Take a right triangle. Observe this right triangle I am doing here. Now this angle is 60 degree. Now take half of it, that is 30 degree. Now this angle is 30 degree. And what is OA? OA is 21 centimeter. I need this and this. If I able to get CA, I can double it and say base AB length is so and so. And then OC if I find, that is the height of a triangle. Now for this acute angle, this side is opposite and this is hypotenuse. Let me take sine trigonometric ratio. Sine 30 degree is equal to CA by OA. Sine 30 value 1 by 2. CA by OA value is 21. CA is equal to 21 by 2. Then what about only this one is 21 by 2. What about CB? CB is also 21 by 2. Therefore, AB is equal to twice 21 by 2. 2 cancel. AB is equal to 21 centimeter. That is the base of a triangle. Then what about height? Height if we need, for this acute angle, this is adjacent. Take cos ratio. Cos 30 degree is equal to adjacent OC by OA. OC by OA. Cos 30 value is root 3 by 2. OC we don't know. OA is 21. OC is equal to 21 root 3 by 2. Therefore, height of the triangle is how much? 21 root 3 by 2. Anything you cannot cancel. So, 21 it is 441 by 2 2s are 4 and this is root 3. Stop your answer here itself. Centimeter square is the area of the minor segment. Suppose if any root 3 value given, you need to substitute and calculate the value. 29. Find the mode for the following frequency distribution table given class interval and frequency. How to find mode? First, you need to observe in frequency, which is the highest frequency. Where is the highest frequency? 12 is the highest frequency. So, first thing what we are going to write? Model class. Model class is 30 to 40. And now, in the model class, what is the lower limit? That is L, 30. L is equal to 30. Now above the model class frequency is F0. In the model class it is F1. Below the model class it is F2. Write that one only. F0 is equal to 4. F1 is equal to 12. F2 is equal to 3. H is the class size. How do we get? Upper limit minus lower limit. Upper limit is 40, lower limit is 30. 40 minus 30 it will be 10. Okay. Mode formula. Mode is equal to, easy to remember children, L plus, write 2F's with a minus symbol above and below 3F's into H. Okay. L plus F minus F by F minus F minus F into H. Next. Yeah, which class? 10th, right? 1, 0. Again write that 1, 0. Now write here 2 and multiply a 2 here. This is your mode formula. L plus F1 minus F0 by 2 F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H. Substitute all these values. L value is 30. F1 is 12. F0 is 4 by 2 into 12 minus 4 minus 3 into H is a class size 10. 30 plus 12 minus 4 is 8. 12 2s are 24. Minus 4 minus 3 is minus 7 into 10. 30 plus 8 by 24 minus 7, it will be 17. 8 into 10, 80 you can write. 80 by 17. 17 you divide 80. 17 4s are 68. So 12 left. Put a point. 17 7s are 119. So 30 plus 4.7, that will be 34.7 is the mode answer. And check whether your mode answer is right or wrong. See the model class, 34.7 should be in this interval itself. So 30 to 40 interval only you will be getting 34.7. So therefore your mode is correct. In this we have one more or choice. Find the median of the following frequency distribution table. Given class interval and frequency. We need to find the median. In order to find median, we need one more column. What is that column here? Cumulative frequency. Cumulative frequency. Write the frequency 4 and go on adding the frequency. 4 plus 5 will be 9. 9 plus 10 will be 19. 19 plus 5 will be 24. 24 plus 6 will be 30. So, if you want, you can write here n is equal to or summation fi is equal to 30. Okay. Observe the median class. How do we get median class? Total frequency is 30. What is half of the frequency? Half of the frequency n by 2 is equal to 30 by 2. That is 15. Where do you get 15 in cumulative frequency first? In this, right? So round up. This is called as the median class. What is the median class? Median class is 25 to 30. Now this one is lower limit and this is the frequency. This is cumulative frequency. Above the median class we need to take CF. And H is the class size. H is equal to 30 minus 25, that will be 5. Median formula. We know median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. That is L value is 25. Plus n by 2 is 15 minus cumulative frequency is 9 and your frequency is 10 into H is 5. 5 2s are 10. 25 plus 15 minus 9 is 6. 6 by 2 will be 2 3s are. Therefore 25 plus 3 it will be 28 is your median. Check whether this one is also right or wrong. Median class 25 to 30, your answer is 28. Yes, it is correct. 30. If one of the zeros of the polynomial p of x is equal to 2x square minus 8x plus k plus 1 is 7 times the other. Okay, this is a quadratic polynomial. The two zeros, let the two zeros be alpha and beta. But the condition is something else. What is that? If one of the zeros is 7 times the other. Suppose if I take beta, alpha is as it is, I'll take another 0 is 7 times the other. That means 7 alpha. Therefore, now what are the two zeros, children? Alpha and 7 alpha. Instead of beta, write 7 alpha. Or you can take 7 beta, comma beta also you can take. Therefore, the two zeros are alpha and 7 alpha. Find the value of k. Given polynomial 2x square minus 8x plus of k plus 1. By using these zeros and these polynomials, how can we find k? We need to go for first comparing this with standard form ax square plus bx plus c. A is equal to 2, B is equal to minus 8, C is equal to K plus 1. First, sum of zeros. What is sum of zeros? Alpha plus beta is equal to minus B by A. Alpha is alpha, whereas beta is 7 alpha. and b value is minus of minus 8 by 2. 2 4s are 8. Alpha plus 7 alpha will be 8 alpha. That is minus into minus plus 4. Alpha is equal to 4 by 8. 4 1s are 4 2s are. Therefore, alpha is equal to 1 by 2. Now we move on to the product of zeros. What is product of zeros? Alpha beta is equal to C by A. Alpha value is alpha. Beta value is 7 alpha. Alpha into 7 alpha is equal to C value is K plus 1 and A value is 2. 7 alpha into alpha is 7 alpha square is equal to K plus 1 by 2. But here I got alpha value. Substitute there. 7 into 1 by 2 whole square is equal to K plus 1 by 2. 7 by 4 is equal to K plus 1 by 2. Cross multiply. 7 2s are 14 is equal to 4K plus 4. 4 if I multiply 4 into K, 4K plus 4. Then bring this 4 this side. 4K is equal to 14 minus 4, that is 10. K is equal to 10 by 4. If we cancel 2 5s are 2 2s are. Therefore, what is your final K value? K is equal to 5 by 2. 31st one, prove that the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. This is a direct theorem from your circles chapter, first theorem. 32nd one, prove that square root of 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A is equal to secant A plus tan A. Now first let me consider left hand side. Square root of 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A. How to do this one? Multiply numerator and denominator by conjugate of the denominator. What is the conjugate of the denominator? 1 minus sin A. It will be 1 plus sin A. Multiply, extend root and multiply. 1 plus sin A by 1 minus sin A into 1 plus sin A by 1 plus sin A. Multiply numerators. What we are going to get? 1 plus sin A into 1 plus sin A is 1 plus sin A whole square. Then denominators, 1 minus sin A into 1 plus sin A will be 1 square minus sin square A. Which formula it is? A minus B into A plus B. It will be A square minus B square formula. That is square root of 1 plus sin A whole square as it is you keep by 1 square is 1 minus sin A whole square is sin square A. 1 minus sin square A. We know one identity. What is 1 minus sin square theta? Cos square theta. Write that 1 plus sin A whole square by cos square A, or I will write it as cos A whole square. Since by this identity I have written this, you need to write. Then this one finally I will take it as 1 plus sin A by cos A whole square. Square and root will be cancelled. 1 plus sin A by cos A. Is this your answer? No, still something there. Now split the numerator. 1 by cos A plus sin A by cos A. What is 1 by cos A? Secant A. And sin A by cos A is tan A. Therefore, that is only the RHS, right hand side. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS, and rewrite the question and say, hence it is proved. In this we have one more OR question. Prove that cosec A minus sin A into tan A plus cot A is equal to cot A into cosecant A. Consider left hand side. Cosecant A minus sin A into tan A plus cot A. Right? Cosecant A can be written as 1 by sin A minus sin A, and tan A can be written as sin A by cos A. Cot A can be written as cos A by sin A. Okay. Now do LCM. 1 minus sin A, multiply here, that will be sin square A. And do here LCM. Cos A into sin A. Numerator, what happened here? Cos A there, sin A multiply. Sin A into sin A is sin square A. Here cos A multiply for the numerator, cos square A. 1 minus sin square A is cos square A by sin A into sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1 by cos A into sin A. You please write this all identities right side, children. Compulsory you need to mention in exam. Cos A and here one cos A will be cancelled. We are left with cos A by sin A into sin A. Sin square A you can write, or sin A also you can write. Now what we can do, our answer is different. So what I can write here, cos A by sin A one set you write, into 1 by sin A as it is you write here, children. The same thing as it is you write. Cos A by sin A is cot A. 1 by sin A is cosecant A. Therefore this is only the right hand side. LHS is equal to RHS, hence it is proved. 33rd one. The vertices of triangle ABC are A 7, 2, B 9, 10 and C 1, 4, and E and F are the midpoints of AB and AC respectively. Prove that EF is equal to half of BC using distance formula. So let us draw a triangle. Mark the coordinates A, B, C. E and F are the midpoints of AB. E is midpoint of AB. F is midpoint of AC. The coordinates are 7, 2, 9, 10, 1, 4. Prove that EF is equal to half of BC using distance formula. Okay, let me join E and F points. First, we need to find the midpoint of E, midpoint of F. We know midpoint formula. What is that? E, x, y, if I assume. Midpoint formula is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. x1, y1, and this coordinate be x2, y2. Substitute 7 plus 9 by 2, 2 plus 10 by 2. 7 plus 9 will be 16. 16 by 2, 10 plus 2 is 12 by 2. 2 8s are 16, 2 6s are 12. Therefore, the E coordinate is 8, 6. 8, 6. Then what is the midpoint of F? Again same formula. F x, y is equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. Here x1, y1 as it is will take, and this one as x2, y2. Now don't say this. 7 plus 1 by 2, 2 plus 4 by 2. That is 8 by 2, 6 by 2. 2 4s are 2, 3s are. That will be 3 is a coordinate of F. 4, 3. We got only midpoints. We need to prove that EF is equal to half of BC. Now find the distance of EF. What is the distance formula? D is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now distance of EF. E. Now this E coordinate, let me assume it as x1, y1, F coordinate x2, y2. EF distance 4 minus 8 whole square plus y2 3 minus 6 whole square. 4 minus 8 will be minus 4 whole square. 3 minus 6 will be minus 3 whole square. Minus 4 whole square 16. 3 minus 3 whole square is 9. Square root of 16 plus 9 is 25. Square root of 25 is 5. I got EF 5 units. Distance, right? So if you want, you can write here units also. Now we need to find BC. Assume B coordinate as x1 comma y1 and this as x2 comma y2. Find the distance between BC. BC distance x2 minus x1, that is 1 minus 9 whole square plus y2 minus y1, 4 minus 10 whole square. 1 minus 9 is 8, minus 8 whole square, and 4 minus 10 is minus 6 whole square. Square root of minus 8 into minus 8 will be minus into minus plus 8 8s are 64. Minus into minus plus 6 6 are 36. 64 plus 36 will be 100. 100 square root is 10. BC is equal to 10 units we got, and this is second. Now let us check this one. EF is equal to half of BC or not. We got EF value from equation 1, it is 5, and BC value is 10. 2 5s are 10. So 5 is equal to 5. Therefore both are equal, hence it is proved. With this we complete 4 mains. 5th main, answer the following questions. In this 4 mark questions will be there. 34th one, solve the given pair of linear equations by graphical method. 2x plus y equal to 8 and x minus y equal to 1. We start solving this by writing given data. Given the two equations are 2x plus y equal to 8 and x minus y equal to 1. Mark this first equation and this as second equation. Now rewrite the first equation by writing consider equation 1, 2x plus y is equal to 8. Write in the form of y this equation, y is equal to 8 minus 2x. Now take a table which contains 3 rows and 4 columns. Columns of your choice. X, y, x, comma, y. And now take another equations this side. Consider equation 2. X minus y is equal to 1. This one also we need to write in the form of y. But here y is negative. So y only send other side and bring 1 this side. X minus 1. That is y is equal to x minus 1. At a time both interchange. Now take the table. X, y, x comma y. Now observe the equations carefully. 2x plus y equal to 8, x minus y equal to 1. A1 is 2, A2 is 1. 2 by 1. B1 is 1, B2 is minus 1. 2 by 1 is not equal to 1 by minus 1. That means A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Then it will be having only one solution, one or unique solution. So where does that solution occurs? You can take any number, but if I need the same solution in my graph, so first let me solve the two equations in rough column and find x value. Let me solve the two equations by elimination method here. 2x plus y equal to 8 and x minus y equal to 1. See, both the terms are same and with a different sign. Directly add the two equations. Plus y minus y cancel. 2x plus x will be 3x. 8 plus 1 will be 9. X is equal to 9 by 3. 3 is a 9. Yes, only x coordinate enough. Now put in this table middle 3 and here also middle 3. Now take any one number this side and that side. So let me take here 0 and after 3 I'll take one number 4 and before 3 you take 1. After 3 I'll take 5. Any number of your choice you can take. Make sure the center coordinates should be same. Now here if x is equal to 0. What is the equation? Y is equal to 8 minus 2 into 0. That is 8 minus 0 is 8. The coordinate is 0, 8. If x is equal to 3, y is equal to 8 minus 2 into 3. That is 8 minus 6 equal to 2. Therefore, the coordinate is 3, 2. Now if x is equal to 4, y is equal to 8 minus 2 into 4. 8 minus 2 fours are 8, 8 minus 8 is 0. That is 4, 0. First equation table is completed. Now move on to the second one. If x is equal to 1, y is equal to x minus 1. That is y is equal to 1 minus 1, that will be 0. Coordinate is 1, 0. If x is equal to 3, y is equal to 3 minus 1, that is 2. 3, 2. Now if x is equal to 5, y is equal to 5 minus 1, that will be 4. The coordinate is 5, 4. Now the tables are ready. We are going to plot these tables in a graph sheet. Observe the x scale 0, 3, 4. 5 is the highest number. And y scale, yes, 8 is the highest number. Now take a graph sheet. Imagine this as a graph sheet. On x-axis 5 easily we can get, and on y-axis easily 8 you can see. And no need of adjusting any scale. So scale what we can take? On x-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. And on y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 1 unit. Right? Now observe the table again. The coordinates are 0, 8, 3, 2, 4, 0. 0, 8 here. 3, 2 here. And 4, 0. 0, 8, 3, 2, 4, 0. 0, 8, 3, 2, 4, 0. Yes, the coordinates are correct. And now try to join this all. In your graph sheet, you are going to get a straight line, children. You won't get any curves like this. 0, 8. And this coordinate is 3, 2. This coordinate is 4, 0. 2x plus y is equal to 8. 2x plus y is equal to 8 is your equation. Now next one. 1, 0, 3, 2, 5, 4. 1, 0 on x-axis 1, 0. 3, 2 same point, and another coordinate is 5, 4. 5 on x-axis and 4 on y-axis, where you are going to get exactly at here. Right? Now try to join these 3 points. You are going to get a line. Write the coordinates. 1, 0, 3, 2 already there. So this one will be 5, 4. 5 comma 4, and the line equation is x minus y is equal to 1. Therefore, the two lines are drawn and the two lines are intersecting at a point. So, from there do the perpendiculars, then that will be x is equal to 3 on x-axis. Where is the perpendicular touching? At 3. Therefore, x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. Therefore, the two lines, when we solve the two pair of linear equations, the lines are intersecting at the coordinate 3, 2, where x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. That line you need to write here. Therefore, the lines are intersecting. Therefore, the lines are intersecting at 3, 2, where x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. 35th one. The sum of the first 6 terms of an arithmetic progression is 42. If the ratio of the 10th term to the 30th term of the progression is 1:3, then find the 13th term of the progression. Let us start solving by writing the given data. Sum of first 6 terms. Sum of 6 terms means S6. S6 is equal to 42. And the next point, if the ratio of the 10th term to the 30th term, that is ratio of 10th term to the 30th term, A10 is to A30 is equal to 1:3. And find the 13th term of the progression. 13th term means A13 is equal to question mark. Now let's start solving by taking S6 42. We take Sn formula. Sn is equal to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. S6, n value is 6. S6 is equal to 6 by 2 into 2a plus 6 minus 1 into d. I don't know A or I don't know D. 2 3s are 6 and S6 value I know, that is 42 is equal to 3 into 2a plus 6 minus 1 is 5d. If you want, you can send this 3 this side or directly you can cancel. 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12. 2a plus 5d is equal to 14. That is your first equation. Further I cannot do. Now take the second one. What they have given, A10 by A30. Given A10 by A30 is equal to 1 by 3. Write in general form. A10 can be written as A plus 9D by A plus 29D is equal to 1:3. Cross multiply. 3 into a plus 9d is equal to 1 into, directly I am writing a plus 29d. Remove bracket. 3 into a is 3a plus 9 3s are 27d is equal to a plus 29d. Now bring all these terms this side. 3a minus a plus 27d minus 29d is equal to 0. 3a minus a will be 2a and plus 27 minus 29 will be minus 2d equal to 0. Take out 2 common. A minus d equal to 0. 0 by 2 is 0. Therefore, a minus d equal to 0 or a equal to d you can write. Minus d, if it goes other side, it will be plus d. Now, this a value substitute in the first equation. Substitute a is equal to d in equation 1. 2a plus 5d is equal to 14. 2 into d plus 5d is equal to 14. 2d plus 5d will be 7d. 7d is 14, then d is equal to 14 by 7, that is 7 2s are 14, d is 2. Now a is also equal to d, that is also equal to 2. A2, D2 we got. What we need to find? A13 is a question. We know A is equal to 2 and D is equal to 2. We need to find A13 is equal to question mark. We know the nth term formula. An is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. N value is 13. A13 is equal to 2 plus 13 minus 1 into 2. 2 plus 13 minus 1 is 12. 12 into 2. 12 2s are 24. 24 plus 2 is 26. Therefore, 13th term of the arithmetic progression is 26. In this, we have one more question. In an arithmetic progression, the sum of 4th term and 8th term is 24. Let me write off that. Sum of means plus. 4th term A4, 8th term A8 is equal to 24. Let us write this in general form and simplify first this one. A4 can be written as A plus 3D. A8 can be written as A plus 7D is equal to 24. A plus A is 2A. 3D plus 7D is 10D is equal to 24. Take out 2 common. A plus 5D is equal to 24. Send this to this side or directly you can cancel. 2 12s are 24. Therefore, A plus 5D equal to 12. With first line we got one equation. Now next line. And sum of 6th term and 10th term is 44. Sum of 6th term and 10th term is 44. Write in general form. A plus 5D plus A plus 9D is equal to 44. A plus A is 2A. 5D plus 9D will be 14D is equal to 44. Take out 2 common. A plus 7D is equal to 44. 2 22s are. A plus 7D is equal to 22. Mark the second equation. Find the arithmetic progression, means A1, A2, A3, so on, arithmetic progression, or A plus D, A plus 2D. Find the 25th term of the progression. We have 2 questions. One is AP is question mark and find the 25th term, that is A25 is equal to question mark. Now these 2 equations if we solve, we are going to get A and D. If we know A and D, we can find arithmetic progression or any term. Now solve the 2 equations. Take down. Let me take second equation first. A plus 7D equal to 22. A plus 5D equal to 12. Now add or subtract. See, A and A, both the terms are same but they are not with a different sign. If we need to cancel, they should be with a different sign. So for that reason, we need to subtract the 2 equations. Change the sign. A minus A will be cancelled. 7D minus 5D is 2D. 22 minus 12 will be 10. D is equal to 10 by 2, that will be 5. D is 5. Substitute D value in any one of the equation. In equation 1, I am substituting D. A plus 5D is equal to 12. A plus 5 into 5 is equal to 12. A is equal to 12. 5 is a 25. Transpose other side. 25. 12 minus 25 will be minus 13. We got A value minus 13. D value is 5. Now find arithmetic progression. What is arithmetic progression? A1, A2, A3, so on needed. Or else general form. A plus D, a plus 2d, so on. Substitute a and d value here. Minus 13, comma, minus 13 plus 5, comma, minus 13 plus 2 into 5. That is minus 13. Minus 13 plus 5 will be minus 8. Minus 13 plus 2 5s are 10. Minus 13 plus 10 will be minus 3, so on. Therefore, the arithmetic progression is minus 13, minus 8, minus 3, so on. And another question, A25 needed. In order to find 25th term, we know the general form. An is equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. N value is 25, a value is minus 13, n value is 25 minus 1 and your d value 5. Minus 13 plus 25 minus 1, 24, 24 into 5. Minus 13 plus 24 5s are 5 4s are 20, 5 2s are 10 plus 2 it is 12. 120 minus 13. 120 minus 13, what are you going to get here? 107. Therefore, the 25th term is 107. 36th one, prove that if a line is drawn parallel to one side of a triangle to intersect the other two sides in distinct point, the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. This is none other than the basic proportionality theorem. Directly from textbook you can write this. In this we have one more OR question. Prove that if in two triangle sides of one triangle are proportional to the sides of another triangle, then their corresponding angles are equal. Hence the two triangles are similar. This is also a direct theorem from your textbook, triangles chapter. Children, if you need my explanation in deep of these theorems, I am going to provide you in a description a link. In that link you can see all the theorems in one video, one short video of all the theorems. Okay. 37th one, a tower and a building stand vertically on a level ground. Which is tower and which is building? Let me read one more point, then we'll come to know. The angle of elevation to a window of the building. The angle of elevation to the window of a building which is 20 meter above the ground is 30 degree angle. From where it is the elevation? From the foot of the tower. See here you can see foot of the tower, elevation 30 degree here there. That means this AB is tower. Okay, and this is DE, elevation to a window of a building which is 20 meter above the ground. Window elevation is 30 degree and the building height is 20 meters. As shown in the figure, from the same window, the angle of elevation to the top of the tower. Here there is a window. From this window, the angle of elevation to the top of a tower is 60 degree. From the top of the building, the angle of depression from the top of the building, the angle of depression to the foot of the tower is 45 degree. Find the distance between the tower. Find the distance between the tower means AD we want. Height of the tower. Height of the tower AB. The height of the building and the distance. Height of the building means and the distance between the top of the building to the foot of the tower. Top of the building to the foot of the tower means AC. Finally, what all we need? Let me write here. First, we need AD, distance between building and tower. Then we need total height of the tower. And then we need total height of the building CD. And then distance between the top of the building to the foot of the tower. That is AC is equal to question mark. Now let's start finding. See here, all are perpendicular. Tower and building are all right angle. Now which one you are going to start? Which is the known one you know? Let me take a right triangle ADE. In right triangle ADE. In right triangle ADE, acute angle is here, opposite you know. Let me find adjacent. That is opposite and adjacent tan ratio. Angle is 30 degree. Tan 30 is equal to opposite ED by adjacent AD. Tan 30 value is 1 by root 3. ED value is 20 meter given. Given data, verbal statements, everything you have to write, children. I am doing little shortcut. Cross multiply AD is equal to 20 root 3 meters. We got one answer. AD is equal to 20 root 3 meters. This is the distance between the foot of the tower and foot of the building. And next, if this is 20 root 3, automatically FE is also 20 root 3. Therefore, AD is equal to FE is equal to 20 root 3 meters. This is 20 root 3 meters. Now, I know this. I'll take BFE right triangle. In right triangle BFE. In right triangle BFE. This is right angle. Okay, opposite I need. Tan 60 degree is equal to opposite BF by FE. Tan 60 value is root 3. BF I don't know. FE is 20 root 3. Cross multiply. BF is equal to 20 root 3 into root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 20 into 3 is 60 meters. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 320 is a 60 meter. This is BF. BF 60 meter. And we know ED is 20. That means FA is also 20 meters. Write that one. We know ED is equal to FA is equal to 20 meter. We need the height of the tower. Height of the tower is AB. AB is equal to FA or AF, anything is okay. FA plus BF. What is FA? We got it is 20. And what is BF? BF is 60. 60 plus 20 is 80 meters. Therefore, height of the tower AB is equal to 80 meters. Still, we need to find two more. Now, total height of the building. Building height means I want CD. I know ED, I can find CD. So, the angle is here. This is the right angle. So, imagine this triangle, children. CDA, right angle, and this is 45 degree. I know AD. AD is 20 root 3. Now, find CD. In right triangle ADC, tan 45 degree is equal to opposite AD by CD. Tan 45 is 1. AD, we know AD, what is that? 20 root 3. CD we don't know. Cross multiply. CD is equal to 20 root 3. CD is what? 20 root 3. CD is the building height. Therefore, height of the building is 20 root 3 meters. Still, we need to find the foot of the tower to the top of the building distance. Same right triangle we can take. See here, acute angle is here. Opposite, you know, hypotenuse you need. So, which ratio? In right triangle ADC, sin 45 degree is equal to opposite AD by AC. Sin 45 is 1 by root 2. AD is 20 root 3 by AC. Now, this one cross multiply. AC is equal to 20 root 3 into root 2. That will be AC is equal to 20. Root 3 into root 2 is root 6 meters. Finally, we got all the answers. That is, height of the tower is 80 meters AB. Distance foot of the tower to the foot of the building is AD, that is 20 root 3 meters. CD is height of the building 20 root 3 meters. And AC, distance from foot of the tower to the top of the building is 20 root 6 meters. With this we complete 5 mains. Last and final main will be having only one question of each 5 marks. And again we will be having an all choice in this question. 38th one, from a wooden cylinder of height 18 centimeter and base diameter 7 cm, a hemisphere and a cone having the same radius as that of a cylinder are carved out as shown in the figure. If the height of the cone is 12 centimeter, find the cost of painting the solid formed at the rate of 2 rupees 50 paisa per centimeter square. What is this? There is a figure you can see. It is a wooden cylinder. From that wooden cylinder, a cone is scooped out and down a hemisphere is taken out. Find the cost of painting the solid. If you need to find the cost of painting means first we need to find the CSA. Okay, how do we get CSA? What all you can see in this figure? CSA of a cylinder plus CSA of a cone plus CSA of a hemisphere. Imagine there is a cylinder, right? If you see from top, there is a conical hollow, right? And if you see from bottom, hemispherical hollow you can see, right? So, CSA of a cylinder, if you see from top, CSA of a cone, from bottom, CSA of a hemisphere. Area you need to find. Okay, after finding area, then cost of painting you can do. Now first one, given data, given I can say cylinder height is equal to, given cylinder height H1 is equal to 18 centimeter and cylinder radius R is equal to diameter 7 given. So radius is equal to 7 by 2 centimeter, or else you can write this as 3.5 centimeters also. Okay, and next cone. Cone radius is equal to, cone radius is same as the cylinder radius. So I will take only R, that is also 7 by 2 centimeter or 3.5 centimeter. Now coming to cone height. Cone height I will take it as H2. Cone height is 12 centimeter. Next, coming to next solid is hemisphere. Hemisphere will be having only radius. Radius is 7 by 2, that is 3.5 centimeter. Either 3.5 or 7 by 2 you can take, children. Right? Now find the total surface area of the wooden solid. What are all the figures you can see? That only you write here. CSA of cylinder plus CSA of cone plus CSA of hemisphere. Hemisphere formula. CSA of a cylinder is 2 pi RH. CSA of a cone pi RL. CSA of a hemisphere 2 pi R square. Okay, by the way, what is cone slant height L? Do you know? We don't know. So by applying a right angle Pythagoras theorem, we are going to find the slant height. Radius is 3.5 centimeter. Height 12 centimeter, we will find the slant height. So in cone, we know formula L is equal to square root of R square plus H square. That is equal to radius is 3.5 whole square plus height is 12 whole square. 3.5 whole square, just find out 35, 35s are 5 5s are 25, 17, 5 3s are 15, 9, 10 and this will be 5, 12, 2, 1, 2, 2, 5, 12.25. 3.5, 3.5, right? 12.25 plus 12 12s are 144. Add 144 here. That will be 156.25. Square root of 156.25. What is square root of 156.25? You know square root method, right? So again I repeat, from here to 2 digits put a bar and here 2 digits. Now 1 ones are 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Drag 56 down. 1 plus 1 is 2. Take a space here and here also. 21 ones are 21, it is 2 less. So 22 twos are same digit you need to take. 22 twos are 44. Yes. Next 6 minus 4 will be 2. 5 minus 4 will be 1. Now drag this 25 down. Here 22 plus 2 will be 24, and take a number, here a number and here also the number, such that you should get this number. Now see, with the third digit 241 ones are, 242 twos are, like this, but here 245 fives are, you are going to get 1225, right? This is your answer. So decimal point, shift the decimal point up, that means slant height is 12.5 centimeters. Now in this formula, is there anything common? You can take anything common. Yes, I can take pi r common. Take out pi r common. 2h1 plus L plus 2r. Pi 22 by 7. R value is 7 by 2 into h1. h1 is the height of the cylinder. 2 into 18 plus slant height 12.5 plus 2 into radius is again 7 by 2. 2 cancel. Here 7 cancel, 2 11s. 11 into 18 2s are 36 plus 12.5 plus 7. That is 11 into 7 plus 36 will be 43. 43 plus 12.5 will be 55.5 into 11. Multiply this 55.5 into 11. Do the multiplication here. 555 into 11, it will be 5, 10, 11, 610.5. 610.5. Therefore, the total surface area of the solid is 610.5 centimeter square is the area. Now cost of painting asked. Therefore, cost of painting the solid is 610.5 into, what is the rate? 2.50 per centimeter square. So directly multiply this one. What are you going to get? Into 2.50 multiply 4 zeros with 5 5s are 25, 5 6 are 30, 2 5s are 10, 2 6 are 12. That is 0 5 2 6 2 5 1 decimal point after 3 digits. Therefore, what is the cost of painting this, children? Rupees 1526, rupees 0.250. This is your answer. What is the cost of painting this solid? This much. Or you can do approximate also, rounding up also you can do. Right? We have one more or question in this. A solid toy is made by joining a right circular cone of height 12 cm to a hemisphere of base radius 3.5 cm. The toy is immersed in a cylindrical glass vessel completely filled with water as shown in the figure. If the diameter of the cylinder is 14 cm and height of the cylinder is equal to the height of the toy, then find the volume of water left in the cylinder and also find the total surface area of the toy. Understand the problem here. There is a cylinder fully filled with water. Okay, and there is a hemisphere and on top of it there is a cone. Hemisphere and a cone fully immersed in a cylinder which is fully filled with the water. So what happens? When you immerse hemisphere and cone, some amount of water thrown down, right? The question here is, what is the amount of water left in cylinder when you immerse the solid? How much amount of water is left now? That is your question. And one more, find the total surface area of the toy. We need only this surface. That means CSA of a hemisphere plus CSA of a cone. Let us start a problem by writing the given data. This is little lengthy. I'll do shortcut. Given cylinder height and radius, even cylinder diameter given. What is diameter? 14 centimeters. Then radius will be 14 by 2 will be 7 centimeters. And height of the cylinder equal to the height of the toy. Toy height is how much? Cone height is 12 centimeter and then hemisphere height is equal to the radius, that is 3.5 centimeter. Therefore, height of the cylinder is equal to cone height plus hemisphere height, that is 15.5 centimeters. This radius R1, height H1 I will take. Now next solid, cone. Cone radius is equal to 3.5 centimeters. This is R2. And its height H2 is equal to 12 centimeters. Then another solid is hemisphere. Radius is same. So let me take it as same. That is also R2, 3.5 centimeters. And no need of finding height for hemisphere. That's it. In order to find volume of a water, we will find volume of each solid separately. In order to find volume of water remained, we will find the volume of all the solids separately. Volume of cylinder. What is volume of a cylinder formula? Pi R square H, whereas R1 H1. Pi value is 22 by 7. R1 value is 7 and write one more time R1 square, right? H1 is 15.5. 7 cancel. 7 into 22 it will be 154 into 15.5. Do the multiplication carefully. What we are going to get? 154 into 15.5. 5 4s are 20, 5 5s are 25, 27, 7. And here 5 4s are 20, again it is 770. And now with 1, 1, 5, 4, 0, 7, 18, 13, 2. This will be 2387.0. 2387.0, leave it. Centimeter cube is the volume of a cylinder. Next we are going to find volume of cone. Volume of cone is equal to 1 by 3 pi r square h, whereas cone we have taken R2 square H2. 1 by 3 into 22 by 7 into radius of a cone is 3.5. Let me write 3.5 as 35 by 10 into 35 by 10 into height of a cone is 12. Easy to cancel, children. 5 7s are 35, 5 2s are 5 7s are 5 2s are 7 cancels, and then 3 4s are 12, 2 2s are 4 and this 2 cancel, and here we are left with 22 into 7, that is 154 centimeter cube is the cone volume. Next go with the hemisphere. Volume of hemisphere is equal to 2 by 3 pi r cube, that is equal to 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into, this is R2. What is radius of a hemisphere? 3.5, 3 times. Instead of that, I'll write 35 by 10, 35 by 10 into 35 by 10. That is 5 sevens are 5 twos are 5 sevens are 5 twos are 5 sevens are 5 twos are 7 7 cancel, and here this 2 cancel. That's it. So 7 sevens are 49 into 22. 49 into 22 multiply. 9 twos are 18. 9 98. 8 17 1078. 1078 by 4 threes are 12. 12 nines it will be 108. So let us take with 12 eights 96. 107 minus 96 will be 11, 118, and it will be 12 nines 108. 108, 118 minus 108 will be 10. Put a point, 100. Again it will be 12 eights, 89.8 you are going to get. So let me write here 89.8 centimeter cube is the volume of hemisphere. What is the amount of water left in the cylinder? Amount of water left in the cylinder is equal to volume of a cylinder minus volume of cone plus volume of hemisphere. That is equal to volume of a cylinder. What we got? 2387 minus volume of a cone is 154 and volume of hemisphere is 89.8. Now add those two, children. 154, that will be 0.8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 243.8. Subtract in 2387, subtract 243.8. So put here 0. In 0 we can't take, so take 10 minus 8 is 2 and this is 6. 6 minus 3 is 3. 8 minus 4 is 4 and this becomes 3 minus 2, 1, 2. So finally your answer is 2143.2 centimeter cube of amount of water is left in the cylinder. Is the problem complete? No, we need to find the total surface area of the toy. So total surface area of the toy formula is CSA of, what all you can see there? Cone plus CSA of hemisphere. Formula is CSA of a cone is pi RL plus CSA of hemisphere is 2 pi r square. So we need to find L. So let's move to the next page. We know L is equal to square root of r square, that is 3.5 whole square plus 12 whole square. 3.5 whole square is 12.25 and 12 square is 144. 144 if I add, we are going to get 156.25. Before problem we already have done this. So this will be 12.5 is the square root. 12.5 will be the square root. Already we have done in before problem, children. If you want, you can check it out. Now, what is the total surface area of the solid? Formula pi RL plus 2 pi r square. So both the radius are same. If you want, you can take out pi and r common. Pi r L plus r2, I think we have taken before r2, right? L plus 2 r2, 1 r2 is left inside. So pi value is 22 by 7, r2 value is 3.5. I will write it as 35 by 10 into Slant height value is 12.5 plus 2 into 3.5. Here I am taking 3.5 only. 5 7s are 5 2s are 7 7 cancel, 2 11s are, that will be 11 into 12.5 plus 3.5 2s are 7.0, that will be 7. 11 into 12.5 plus 7 will be 19.5. 19.5 into 11, just do like this, what you are going to get? 214.5. Therefore, finally, what is the surface area of the toy? 214.5 centimeter square. You can convert this into liters also. How can you convert this, children? Divide it by 1000. 2143.2 by 1000. That will be 3 digits after shifted decimal point. 2.1432 liters. Therefore, the total surface area of the toy is 214.5 centimeters square. With this, we are going to complete this paper. We are going to meet in another session with another model question paper. Until that, keep watching. Thank you all.